All right, guys, this is the second video putting together. I forgot to say in the last video, the last theorem was on page 55. This is on page 57 of your packets. So same thing for this one. They want you to prove that if we've got if we got two secants, it's going to be essentially this little outside segment times the whole thing, and this little outside segment times the whole thing. They'll be congruent to each other. So much the same as last time, whenever we kind of see this, we should know, especially after seeing the last example, there should be a little bit of proportional triangles and cross multiplication. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make two triangles. Okay. So I have two triangles. I have EAD and ECB. And what I want to prove is I want to prove that these two triangles are proportional. Now, you have in common they both have angle E. So we said from the last one as well, we only really need two of the angles. You know, it would be nice if we had all three, but for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to do two here. So angle A is equal to 1/2 arc BD. Again, that review that we did last week. Angle C is also 1/2 of arc BD. Well, that means that angle A is congruent to angle C. They're equal in measure. And frankly, just angle E in both triangles is, I don't even have to say congruent, I can actually just say equal to angle E. So if you see, C and E are the same for this triangle, and over here we have the same thing here. We have these are the same, right? And so therefore, if they both have this one in common, then they're congruent. Again, you could prove that D and B, these angles are congruent as well. You can draw a little chord, a little tiny chord in there and prove them, but we'll save that for another day. So we know that triangle AEB is similar to triangle CED, and Y angle similarity. Okay, so from there it's just pretty much setting this up. I'm going to do these in a little bit different order, but we know that AE is to CE. Oops, I'm sorry. Do it from the picture. We know that AE, this long side, is to DE, the short side, as CE over here, is to BE. And again, it's very beneficial to go ahead and write out this full thing in advance because it will help you. AE, the first two, is to the last two, right? First two, last two. As over here, we have the first two is to the last two over here. Or we could have said the first two is the first two, as the last two is the last two. It'll just help you a little bit along your way. And then you're just going to cross multiply AE times BE is equal to CE times DE. Okay. Again, I will say for a fact, I've seen many students pass geometry without knowing why this works. That includes myself. When I went to school, they just told us, hey, it works, use it. But I like to teach you guys a little bit more. So again, I'll make one more about another rule, and this will be your work for the day. Thank you.